Last week we were in the heart of Delhi, the walled city. This week we have come to the east end of the national capital. This Delhi on the other side of River Yamuna was once the only route from Red Fort to the cantonment of Meerut. Today's episode of Report Card Delhi goes to 10 diverse constituencies of East Delhi region, where demographic profiles cut across classes and financial backgrounds. The Trans-Yamuna Delhi, the Delhi that lives in the high walls of posh Nizamuddin East, overlooking Humayun's tomb, to the narrow lanes of Dargah of Nizamuddin Aulia. The Delhi between the industrial area of Okhla and the Jamia Millia University. On one hand is the fruit and flower selling hub of Ghazipur Mandi, and on the other, the biggest market of ready-made garments in Gandhinagar. Beyond the new and changed face of East Delhi, the second oldest area of the capital after Chandni Chowk, Shahada is also here. Once known to be the neglected end, East Delhi is now newer than New Delhi. The 2010 Commonwealth Games gave a complete makeover to this area. Smooth flyovers, metro rail network to connect many of its colonies, world-class stadiums, multiplexes and malls. East Delhi now has a brand new face. Migrants from Uttar Pradesh and Bihar make a large section of the population in East Delhi. In the battlefield of politics, many regional parties along with the main political players are jostling to attract this big chunk of regional voters spread across in significant numbers in the 10 constituencies of East Delhi. In the last assembly election, the Congress swept East Delhi. 7 out of the 10 seats were won by the Congress, 2 by the BJP and 1 went to an independent candidate. But this time around, with the entry of the Aam Aadmi Party and other parties like the BSP and SP trying to cement their positions in this region, electoral results are expected to spring up a few surprises. Now let's take a look at the prominent faces in contest from East Delhi. Dr. Harshvardhan is the BJP's chief ministerial candidate in Delhi. The party's top brass and PM candidate Narendra Modi came around to the view that in an unbiased centre like Delhi, the image of the candidate leading the charge for the party is of paramount importance for the voters, and hence Mr. Clean Harshvardhan was brought in to challenge Sheila Dikshit. Dr. Harshvardhan is a practicing ear-nose-throat surgeon. Since his first election as MLA in 1993, Harshvardhan has represented Krishnanagar constituency 4 consecutive times. He enjoys a clean image and has a reputation of being an effective administrator. He was the health minister during the BJP government in Delhi in the 1990s. The BJP is now hoping that his appeal as a professional with a clean image will help lure disgruntled voters to the BJP fold.
4 दिसंबर को दिल्ली को कांग्रेस के कुशासन से पूरी तरह से आजाद करा देंगे और दिल्ली के अंदर भारतीय जनता पार्टी का सुशासन देने वाली सरकार को स्थापित करा देंगे।
Manish Sisodia is locked in a triangular battle with Congress and the BJP for the Patpargan seat that is being seen as one of the closest contests of the upcoming Delhi elections. Sisodia, a social activist and politician, came to light for his active involvement in Anna Hazare's Jan Lokpal movement.
and his close association with Arvind Kejriwal. A journalist by profession, Sisodia is trying to woo the voters on promises of corruption-free administration and on neglected development issues of the area. In 2008 elections, the Congress and the BJP had a close fight on the Patparganj constituency. Sisodia is hoping to cash in on the ND incumbency against the current Congress MLA to establish himself as a senior player than his closest rival, BJP's young Nakul Bharadwaj.
कि अगर आप चाहते हैं कि 23 साल, 20 साल, 25 साल ये कहने में लगे कि आदमी भ्रष्ट था और फिर अगले 25 साल उसको जेल वास्तव में भिजवाने में लगे, तो फिर कांग्रेस बीजेपी को वोट देते रहेंगे, यही करते रहेंगे। और अगर इसको चेंज करना है तो आम आदमी पार्टी को लाना पड़ेगा।
Another prominent and known face of the Congress is four-time MLA, 64-year-old Dr. A.K. Walia. As Health Minister of Delhi, Walia is in the electoral race from Lakshmanagar constituency. He is hoping that his clean and approachable image will help him sail through the polls. Despite many problems, Walia has good following in the constituency, but a section of voters, especially the young ones, are looking for a change. Walia is a strong contender, but gradually losing edge with the rising discontent among the people against the Congress government's inability to contain price rise and corruption. With the Aam Aadmi Party putting up a formidable candidate on this constituency, coupled with the decreasing political capital of the Congress, the veteran finds himself on a sticky wicket this time.
जो नई पार्टियां आ रही हैं कि झाड़ू लेके, मैं ये समझता हूं कि दिल्ली में जो गंदगी थी उस पर झाड़ू हम लोग पहले ही लगा चुके हैं। दिल्ली को साफ सुथरा बना चुके हैं, दिल्ली के अंदर फैसिलिटी दे चुके हैं। आज हर व्यक्ति दिल्ली का जो है खुश है।
Among the younger faces of the Congress in Delhi, Minister of Education Arvinder Singh Lovely is in strong position in his constituency of Gandhinagar. Singh, who has a house in Gandhinagar, has used his influence to put the constituency on the monorail map and also Metro Phase 3 development. Banking heavily on the development work of the incumbent government, Singh is aiming for another poll victory. Gandhinagar is being seen as a safe bet by Congress because of Arvinder Singh's accessible image.
देखिए, दिल्ली में जिस तरीके का विकास पिछले 15 सालों के अंदर हमने किया है, वो अपने आप में जो है, क्योंकि विकास बताने से नहीं होता, वह विकास देखने से होता है। आज दिल्ली वासी घर से बाहर निकलते हैं तो उनका चौराहा, उनका फ्लाईओवर, उनका सड़क, भागती हुई मेट्रो अपने आप में बयान करती है।
The tough triangular contest between the Congress, the BJP and a newbie Aam Aadmi Party
विकल्प सिर्फ एक है।
are giving pre-poll jitters to many heavyweights who have been ruling Delhi's political scene for the last 20 years.
East Delhi constituency is represented in the parliament by Sandeep Dixit, the son of Delhi Chief Minister. Naturally, the Delhi government has keen interest in this constituency, and the work done by the government during the Commonwealth Games is a testament to that fact. The Congress is aggressively trying to drum up their development plank in this region. Even the lollipops of regularizing the unauthorized colonies have been distributed in many areas. Behind the smoke screen, there are many problems that the 10 constituencies of this region are struggling with, and also many unfulfilled promises.
The key issues raising their head from every corner of this region are lack of good sewer system across many constituencies. Contaminated water is also a problem. Waterlogging coupled with traffic and parking issues are a constant headache of the locals. Bad roads and narrow lanes among many constituencies of East Delhi region are also a headache for the locals. High-profile Jangpura seat came under the East Delhi Lok Sabha constituency after the restructuring in 2008. Jangpura boasts of plush bungalows, but it also has small, congested colonies in between the historical monuments. Traffic jams and water supply issue bother both the residents of posh and slum areas of this assembly constituency. Delimitation has completely changed the profile of Okhla seat. On one hand, it has the industrial area, on the other, the renowned Jamia University. With 45% Muslim population, politics in Okhla revolve around minority votes. Encroachment, water issues, traffic are major problems here.
यहाँ पर ओखला में इश्यूज बहुत हैं। सबसे बड़ा इशू यहाँ पर है पानी का। यहाँ जो जनता है 2 लाख की आबादी है ओखला के अंदर, और यहाँ के आज भी लोग 20 रुपए का पानी खरीद के पीते हैं।
Contaminated drinking water, narrow lanes, sewer problems, encroachment issues and waterlogging are plaguing most constituencies of East Delhi region. Be it Lakshmi Nagar, which has got malls and metro during the Commonwealth Games, Krishna Nagar, the constituency of BJP's chief ministerial candidate Dr. Harshvardhan, or Gandhinagar constituency.
यहाँ तो जिंदगी हो गई पानी की समस्या को, और पानी हम कम से कम 200 रुपए रोज का खरीदते हैं पानी, और क्या कहें कोई भी पानी की समस्या हल नहीं कर पाया।
ये सीवर एक दिन खुलता है और फिर तीसरे दिन बंद हो जाता है। कभी एक तो उठाने के लिए आओ तो उनको 200-300 रुपए ऐसे देने पड़ते हैं, फिर उठा के लेके जाते हैं, फिर 3-4 दिन बाद फिर बंद है। ये कम से कम महीने में 3 बार खुलता है।
ये तो इतना पानी भर जाता है गलियों में कि लोगों को निकलना मुश्किल होता है। छोटे बच्चे बल्कि महिलाएं जो है रिक्शे से क्रॉस होती है मेन रोड से, और अंदर जाने के लिए उनको रिक्शा करना पड़ता है, तब पहुंचते हैं।
कांग्रेस ने प्रूव किया है, 15 साल पहले हमें मौका दिया था और मुख्यमंत्री जी ने जो विश्वास दिलाया था लोगों को, उस पर खरा उतरने का प्रयास करती रही लोग, और पब्लिक उनको मौका देती रही। इस बार भी हम वही कहेंगे कि पब्लिक के लिए हमने काम किए।
Shahatra constituency has 2 industrial areas, but both are in dire state due to constant neglect. Many unauthorized colonies in Kondli constituency are still waiting for government to provide basic facilities of drainage, electricity and water supply to them. Both in Shahadra and Kondli, dumps of garbage and filth can be seen littered in every corner. Smelling and contaminated water, bad sewer system are a constant cry of the locals. Open drains and manholes not only cause diseases but have also caused many accidents.
जब से ये गंगा वाटर की लाइन डली है, यहाँ पर बहुत परेशानी हो रही है। गड्ढे गड्ढों में पानी भरा पड़ा है, उससे काफी हमें चोटें भी आई है और गिरे भी उसके अंदर।
पीने का पानी बिल्कुल सड़ा हुआ आता, गंदा आता है, और बिजली के बिल इतने बढ़ कर आ रहे हैं कि हम जीना दूभर हो गया है।
These are the symbols of change of this area. While the incumbent government displays the flyovers, the metro and the Commonwealth Games village as the legacy of their development, the opposition terms the same as the postcards of corruption and wasted opportunity. Politics in Delhi is also influenced by what happens at the national scene. All key players are trying to utilize both national and local issues to attract the voters. But development issues that will affect you and your localities in the next 5 years will dominate the agenda. Beyond all the high-profile rallies and election campaign, we caught 3 major political parties battling it out for the crown of Delhi to list out their specific priorities for East Delhi.
जो 10 विधानसभाओं में मेरी अंडरस्टैंडिंग बनी है, क्योंकि मैं सभी जगह मीटिंग्स भी करता रहा हूं, सबसे ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम लोगों की है पीने का पानी। दूसरी बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है लोगों के यहाँ सीवर, गंदगी, नालियों का साफ नहीं होना, साफ होना तो पीने का पानी अगर आता है तो गंदा आता है। ये सारे इश्यूज बहुत बड़े इश्यूज है। दिल्ली सरकार के पास में पैसे की कोई कमी नहीं है। हर साल 40,000 करोड़ रुपए सरकार विधानसभाओं के विकास पे खर्च करती है, सो कॉल्ड विकास पे। इसमें से अगर देखा जाए तो करीब करीब 500 करोड़ रुपए हर विधानसभा पे अलग अलग तरीके से खर्च किया जाता है। अगर इस 500 करोड़ को ईमानदारी से खर्च किया जाने लगे तो यहाँ साफ सफाई भी रहने लगेगी, यहाँ पे स्कूल एजुकेशन भी अच्छे रह।
दिल्ली में कुशासन वाली भ्रष्ट सरकार को हटाकर दिल्ली में सुशासन वाली ईमानदार सरकार को स्थापित करना है। उसके लिए अभी 4 दिसंबर तक तो कैंपेन है, और सारा दिमाग जो है या तो कैंपेन में है या फिर दिल्ली की बड़ी समस्याओं को कैसे समाधान करना है, कैसे लोगों के लिए बेहतर दिल्ली बनानी है, क्या क्या उनके लिए काम करने हैं, उसके लिए दुनिया की बेस्ट टेक्नोलॉजी, बेस्ट आइडियाज कैसे लेकर आने, सारा मेरा दिमाग इस बात पे लगा है।
कि सबसे बड़ी चुनौती जो है वो है डेवलपमेंट की इश्यूज। पब्लिक को बेसिक फैसिलिटी मिले तो उसके अंदर चाहे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी है, वाटर है, सीवरेज है, अच्छी एजुकेशन है और जो है अच्छा एटमॉस्फेयर हो, तो ये सब इश्यूज हमेशा परसिस्ट करती हैं। हम लोगों ने पिछले 15 साल में बहुत काम किया है, परंतु उसको आगे जो है कैरी फॉरवर्ड करने की जरूरत है। आज दिल्ली के अंदर हर चीज में इम्प्रूवमेंट आई है। अब सीवर की हमारे यहाँ थोड़ी प्रॉब्लम है, उस सीवर की प्रॉब्लम को जो है हम टेकअप करेंगे और उसके अंदर नए सीवर लाइन जहाँ डालने की जरूरत है उसे डलवाएंगे।
Let's now take a look at how 10 constituencies of East Delhi fare on our development index. Posh Jangpura is the best locality in East Delhi region. Though there are few pockets of congested colonies, but overall this upmarket constituency has seen good development. Disappointingly, this is where a good take on today's index ends. Move to Okhla and problems are plenty. Both in industrial and residential localities, residents are facing water, electricity and traffic problems. Okhla has seen poor development in the last 5 years. Konli is still struggling for basic infrastructure. Concentration here has more on being the vote banks and less on the groundwork. This is why this constituency is poor on our scale. Lokpuri, Patparganj, Vishwasnagar are all average on our scale. All these constituencies have seen selective development. They have pockets where some work has been done, but many of the areas in all these three constituencies are still neglected. The incumbent government here is hoping that the card of regularizing the unauthorized colonies will sail them through in these constituencies. Lakshminagar constituency has congestion issues, narrow lanes and massive traffic problem. After the Commonwealth Games, though the constituency saw metro connectivity and many malls, but residents constantly complained about contaminated water and open drains. This puts the constituency on average level of development. Despite being the seat of the BJP's chief ministerial candidate, Krishnanagar, residents are unhappy with the average level of development that this constituency has seen in the last 5 years. Gandhinagar seat has seen very little improvement on the issues like clean water, negligible sewer system, electricity and narrow lanes. It fares very poorly on our development index. In the end, the oldest area among the 10 constituencies of East Delhi region, Shahadra is on the average level of development. Metro connectivity, malls and improved roads are few things that residents in Shahadra cheer about, but still a lot of work needs to be done on encroachment and water supply issues. So that was our report card for the 10th seat of the East Delhi Lok Sabha constituency. But this time we leave you with the often unheard and unseen side of the three chief ministerial seat hopefuls of Delhi. All I can say for sure is that they are singing in a different tune than their usual political rhetoric. Enjoy and goodbye.
दिल आज शायर है, गम आज नगमा है, शब ये गजल है सनम। यारों के शेरों को ऐ सुनने वालों, हम पे भी हो कुछ करम। इंसान का इंसान से होगा